morning, my friends. Mike Johnson here, continuing our discussion on downloads from the universe. This morning, we're going to talk about understanding. Now, first of all, what exactly is understanding? Well, if you want to go with Webster's dictionary, it means the mental process of a person who comprehends, comprehension, or personal interpretation. That's the $25 definition. I define understanding as your perception of things happening around you as they affect you, how they affect you, and how they affect others in the present and long term. So how is it that we can download understanding from the universe? That is a great question. This world is so very full of greatness and wonder and all kinds of experiences that can bring a fullness to our lives. Unfortunately, most people get up, go to work, come home, sit in front of the television set, go to bed, and then do it all over again the next day. Many have lost touch with the splendor of this universe and the value of the experience we call life. Today I have 3 things that we could do to gain greater understanding. If you'll take these 3 things seriously, you will, without a doubt, grow in comprehension of the universe around you. Number 1, I know this is going to surprise some of you, but pay attention. That's right. Pay attention. There are things happening all around you to help bring you greater understanding in this world. One of my greatest favorite writers and speakers, he's a comedian, is a fellow named Andy Andrews. Andy lives in Orange Beach, Alabama, and has written several books, of which one is called The Noticer. This book is a story about everyday people with everyday problems on the brink of huge problems when an old white-haired gentleman wearing blue jeans, a white t-shirt, and flip-flops comes along carrying his old briefcase and a huge amount of understanding. Here's an excerpt from what he says in the book. It says that Jones explains that he has been given a gift of noticing things that others missed. Your time on earth is a gift to be used wisely, he says. Don't squander your words or your thoughts. Consider even the simplest action you take for your lives that they matter beyond measure, and they matter forever. Isn't that interesting? Jones speaks to that part in everyone that is yearning to understand why things happen and what they can do about it. I want to encourage you to become a noticer. Pay attention, number 1. Number 2, some of you are not going to like this one at all. And it's okay. Number 2, take notes. Yes, you heard me correctly. Take notes. There are things that happen during the course of the day that you need to remember, and the best way to do that is to write it down. Don't take your mind off of the experience. Now, I'm not saying that you should turn away from something you can learn from. Pay attention to it. You should take it all in, embrace the experience, and then write it down. Make some notes. At a very minimum, write it down in your journal at the end of the day. Number 2, take notes. Number 3, meditate on it. Think about it. Don't just let an experience blow through your life. Close your eyes and burn it into your memory banks. Ask yourself questions as you think to help you to understand and grasp what it was that you experienced. Ask yourself about all the lessons that you can learn from that one experience. You might think that all of this is going too far, but the next time you encounter a person who seems to have an exceptionally good grasp on the world around them and has great understanding, I promise you, they do these things in one way or another. And you should too. I hope this has been of value to you, that you paid attention. Take some notes and think about it. Share this with your friends because they need this information too. Go out there, take this day and make it a great one. I love y'all. Take care. Mike out.